Okay, this is an early Christmas present bought for me by my daughter. Just having a quick, not even looked at it yet, just stopped now, and I'm going to have a quick look what's in the box. So you get a nice little plastic box with it, foamy, a case, good sized battery. That's a big one. Does that cover? Oh yeah, cover comes off. 3 spare batteries there. You get the torch and a charger and a little booklet with it as well. That's quite good. The booklet tells you everything works. Not going to go through that yet because we're going to do a test later on when it gets darker. Okay, so I'll pop the torch out. Fair beast. There's an indicator on it on power. So I presume in here, because it takes these 3 batteries, that I would presume in here there should be a carrier for it. So let's have a look. I've not had this open. And there we go. There's your carrier for your 3 batteries, but I'm not going to use that. I'm going to put this one in first and probably put him on charge. If I get into him. There you go, that's packed well. There we go. Okay, I would presume it's the normal standard battery in with the positive down towards the bulb. It's not, I haven't charged it, I've not done anything. Like I said, you can tell the wrapper's still on. Alright, there we go. So you got a charging port here. Oh, also, yeah, you got an input and an output, so you can actually charge your phone, which is quite handy, especially if you're out in a bit of a wilderness trek. There's a warning on the top there, it says hot. Pointed an arrow. Bloody hell, that's bright. So we got 3 digits on the battery by the look of it. So let's press 1. Dull. Duller. This should be SOS, I would presume. SOS. And then, oh, that's SOS. So that's good. And off. Oh, I like that. I like that. Pretty straightforward. No double clicking, no nothing. Just straightforward. On. Which is, woo, that's bright. And then slightly duller, and then emergency. I think is that emergency flash? I'm not too sure. And then definitely the SOS. Look at that. Beep, 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 beep. Dot, 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 dash, dash, dash. There we go. And off. And there we go. We'll be testing it later. I'm going to pop it on charge now. I have a charge unit here, which is plugged into my car, into my van, and it looks like it's the C. I'll pop him in, and there we go. Look at that. Pretty lights telling you it's being charged. So it's like 2, so it's going to 3 and 4. There we go. We'll be testing this bit later on when it gets dark. And I'll bring you back then. Soldiers, see in a bit. There we go. So it's the Shadowhawk tactical flashlight, and it's the, which one is this? Let me have a look. It tells you the 5 modes there. So this is the Shadowhawk. This is off Amazon, and it's the S1476. Nice. I'm liking it so far. There we go. So let that charge, like I said, catch you. Okay, good evening folks. Doing a quick test on, this is not what I'm doing a test on. The one on my head is a ThruNite head torch. This is on low at the moment. I'm not going to test that. What I've come to do, I'm trying to get this screen right. I've come to try and test out this new Shadowhawk that my daughter got me. Shadow, what a name, eh? What a good name. Anyway, so we're going to give that a go. So I'm going to turn off my head torch and we're going to have a go with this. And I'm going to show you how dark it is. So give me a second. Find the button. Here we go. This is what I see. It's pitch black. Right, now for the big torch. Right, and we can zoom this one in. I think that's on full power. I don't know yet. Yep. So here we go. So it's got 5 settings, including SOS. That's the main setting. So you'll see what I see. All right, so we're going to go down. We're going to go and check on the wood because we've got a tree which was swaying quite a bit. in the previous video. We're not too sure if it's gone down or not, and I want to check that it's not hitting the farmer's field, because that's our responsibility then. So this is, oh, I'll give you the test on the torch. So there we go. So you've got a slide at the front which you can slide in and out, and that gives you your beam, your narrow beam. There's the big trees up there, if you can see them. They're called the 9 pines, we call them. Look at this. Wow, good bit of kit. I'm not too sure. It's got markers on it, which is like, you can't probably see that in this light. But there's 4 bulbs, and they're telling you what you've got in the way of power. So that's what we're looking at the moment. So I'm going to make my way down here, and I'll bring you back when we get down towards the trees, so you can see a better view. But that's clear. That's daylight for me anyway. Look at this. That's really cool. So I'm going to put my headlamp back on, my head torch back on now as well. 2 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to turn off the big one, holding it down for a couple of seconds, off it goes. This is the head torch now. Pretty good, isn't it? ThruNite. Very good, very pleased with that. And that's a head torch. So we've got 2 reviews in one. How lucky are we? Hey! Right, so I'm going to make my way down, and when I get down to the cabin, we're down now towards almost the track, which I'll turn off in a minute. And I'm just going to show you the 9 pines, we call them. So there we go. This torch is clever. I like it. Look at this. And they're all standing, which is great. Sorry, that's my finger in the way. They're all standing great. So now we're going to hit the path and make our way to the roundhouse, which we've been building. And you hear that? That's spooky. That's a strong wind. There we go. I'm going to leave it in. I might as well leave it in as we're doing a video and on the torch. This is our track going in through all the ferns. Oh, it's cold. It's bitter, isn't it? It's about 4, isn't it? 4 or 3 degrees? Something like that. Right. Everything looks okay, hopefully. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, all good there, look. Brilliant, nice to see. Lovely. Little trusty cabin. Just got to drop a couple of things off. I broke the generator pull cord, so I've got to drop that off. Right, be with you in a sec. Okay, so everything's okay. I've just dropped the cable off of the generator. Right, this is the head torch now only. It's quite good. I'll put a link in the description down below for both, if anybody's interested. Sorry about the jerky camera, but I haven't got my thumb. I'm just walking with my phone in my hand. Here we go. See if he's still up. Right, big torch on as well. Looks like he's still up. Is he still up? Can't tell. Wait till we get there. Sorry if it's a boring video, but we just got to check because it's our responsibility. No, he's still there. There we go. Not going to get too close because it's been rocking in the ground a little bit. It's dead as a dodo, so this is the one here. That one there. Nope, that's okay. We had that one go down a couple weeks ago. That one there, he went down. We are waiting for that one to go. But anyway, fine, that's it. That's what I came for, and to do of course a test on the Shadowhawk Torche. Dun dun dun. Anyway, here we go. So I'll leave you with that. All the statistics about the Torche in the video, which is just before this. This is just a test at night. That's why I've come down this time of night. I thought I'd test the Torche out. So yeah, all the statistics in the beginning of the video, and the links in the description down below. All right, take care. Thanks very much for joining me, and have a good one. We'll see you definitely in the next one.